Hey guys, and welcome back to another Chop Daily tutorial. Today we're going to be teaching you the poco dance and one of the very popular legwork variations. Let's get to it.
Proportion, I spring off on my portion. I want dance like my cousin.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the poco dance. So what I do is I start on my right side because I'm right-handed, and I'm going to step forward right, step on the spot with my left, and come back with the right. You do the same on the left side. Left, right, left. Now when I do this, I'm on my tiptoes slightly, so you're never on your heels, you're on your tiptoes. So right, and left, right, left. Let's go. Right, and left, right, left. Okay? So when you do this, you want to make sure the whole time you're thinking, I need to stay light on my feet, hence why you're on your tiptoes. Okay? So I'm going to show you quickly 5, 6, 7 like this. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So that's the aim, right? So when we're stepping right, and left, right, left, our shoulders are going to be moving with us, but we don't want to put too much emphasis because you might get distracted. So when I step with the right, I kind of bring the opposite shoulder forward. So right, left, right, left. So left shoulder first with the right leg, right shoulder with the left foot. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Faster. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Let's go. And again, faster. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so bearing in mind this is just a video, so it will take practice. Make sure you rewind, you replay, and you take time to practice. Okay, these moves are never moves you're going to get the first time around. You might have to do it a few times. So we're going to try it again slowly. We're going to do 4 sets. So we're going to do this, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try it together. 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now one more thing I'd like to break down for you is the count of the feet. It's very important. So far I've just been saying 1, 2, 3, 4 just so you get the motion, but the musicality of this is very important. So it usually goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So the emphasis is on that first step forward on each side, alright? So right and then left, and then right and then left. Right, left, right, left. Right 2, 3, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. Okay, got it? I think we should try that with music. Okay, so before we move on to the legwork variation, I just want to show you a few arm movements you can do with this poco dance. So one of the most popular ones is just literally using your hand to kind of follow your leg. So as your right leg comes out, that right arm is just coming out with it, and then the left arm with the left leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Any way you like. You can point, you can just land it on each side. 3, 4. Cool. And another variation is you can bring your arms out to the side and cross them over, out to the side and cross them over. So I'll show you. 5, 6, 7 and out, out, cross, out, cross. Perfect. The third one is, instead of having our arms coming out like the first one, we're going to come up. So each foot, right arm, left foot, left arm. So it looks like this. 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have some variations for the poco dance. Let's try that all with music.
Why are you running?
So now we're going to move on to the arguably most popular leg work variation. Now, now leg work, similar to the poco dance, is part of the zanku movement style. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the right side like we did with the last time. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I look down so it gets me in the feel, but you get the gist, right? So what we're doing, like the first move, we're focusing on the right. So here, right and step. The way I did that, I jumped into that. So you kind of have a kicking motion going on with the right leg. So try and just do that a few times. 2, 3, 4, okay? And as you're doing that, instead of just doing it on the spot, you're going to jump into it. 1, perfect. So kick your foot. 1, step, step. Just because you need to get back onto the ground to go again. Here, step, step. So think of it as every time you're kicking, you need to recenter yourself so you can do it again and again and again. So similar to poco dance, your right step, step, then left step, step. One of the main difference is after you kick, you're using that same leg you kick with to step, and then you step with the back foot. Then you come here, step, step. You do it again. 1 step, step, and 1 step, step. Now I'm going to show you from the side so you get a better look at this. 5, 6, 7, and right step, step, left step, step, right step, step, left step, step. Perfect. So we're going to try it a bit faster so you can get a bit more in time with the music. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now a tip for this move is to make sure your feet aren't too wide apart. So I've seen a lot of videos where people are really trying to catch it from all the way out here. It's kind of not possible. So if you keep your feet shoulder width apart, it looks way more effective and it looks more like you're not trying too hard and it's very natural for you. So it looks 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, as opposed to 1, 2. You don't want to look like you're struggling, okay? So we're going to keep the feet shoulder width apart and make sure you hit those extra steps. Don't cheat. I don't want to see this. We don't want to see that. We want to see. Okay? Now with every other move that I've taught, you have to practice. You're not going to get it the first time around. So make sure you pause, you rewind, you replay it to get time to practice, okay? So we're going to try it one more time, slowly. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Faster. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and faster. 5, 6, 7, and let's go. There we go. Now let's try it with the music.
For your portion, if you want your blessings in abundance, yeah. I'ma dance for your portion, if you want your blessings in abundance, yeah. Leg work for your portion, if you want your blessings in abundance, yeah. God out for your portion, if you want your blessings in abundance.
Every day I say a prayer, one for me and my neighbor.